Hey guys, it's Eli.
Hey, it's Jade.
It is. And sorry, we haven't made a video in a long time.
It's been quite a while.
6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, I think. But now summer's here, everybody's fixed, and we're gonna get back to making regular videos.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Yeah. So this video is gonna be very different.
Yes, very different.
So back in March, February, March, somewhere in there, we got to our 1,000 subscriber mark. She wasn't even actually making videos with us yet. And well, you are now, so it's okay. And so we applied for monetization. That's where they add ads to your video, before your videos and during your videos. We didn't know if it would get approved because we're so small and because, a lot of our stuff is copyrighted. In fact, most of our stuff is copyrighted. Not copyright strike. That's important too. I'm going to mention because a lot of people misunderstand that. I didn't understand it when we first started either. So we have gotten copyright strikes. That's another reason I kind of took a break. Our copyright strikes just fell off. Like literally a couple days ago fell off. And I didn't want to risk getting more strikes and getting our account suspended. So I was kind of like, well, I'll just wait until we got a lot going on. I'll wait until those fall off, So they'll copyright claim. So if any ads are shown on the video, then whoever made the video will take the money. Technically, what we're doing is considered fair use, and it shouldn't happen that way. But YouTube's partner program is messed up.
Yeah,
they let people claim things like even if you use just a few seconds of something, then they'll let them claim it. It's a big problem. Not really a big problem for us because it doesn't affect us that much, but there's some big YouTubers I've seen complaining about it. They'll do a 3-hour podcast and they'll show like a 10-second clip of something and the whole thing gets claimed and they lose, they'll have like 10 million subscribers, so they lose tons of money on it. Luckily, we only lose like 50 cents if that happens. But it's still annoying. But we're making a video to explain how much, if you're a small Reactor channel like us, how much money you can make. Because we got monetized finally end of March. We got through the review. It took us about a month in review. They approved us. Our first month of monetization was April. So I think it started like March 27th. And the way they do it is they pay you through the month. So they use Google AdSense. They take all of your monetization, like your ad money, and they accumulate it through that month and then add it to your Google AdSense account the next month. So they take all, in our case, April, because then we took a break after April, so we didn't make much after that because we didn't make new videos. But in our case, April, like March 27th to March 31st was only a few dollars, and then April 1st to April 30th came in like in May. And once you reach $100 on your AdSense account, they transfer it to your bank account. So that's how that works. Just because I know when I was trying to figure it out, it wasn't super clear.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so that's how you get paid. But how much do you get paid? I could not find much information on this. I found people estimating like if you get this many thousands of views, you'll get this much money per view per thousand. But it's different because we're reactors and we're small, so we don't get a lot of the premium ads. So this is to tell you, if you're a small reactor thinking of monetizing, or you're thinking of starting a reaction channel, here's what you will make. Now, disclaimer, the vast majority of our views are international. We're famous in Malaysia. We're not famous in Malaysia, but most of our views come from Malaysia, Kazakhstan. Well, the United States is one of our big ones. Like, I think it's the number 1 or 2. But then a lot of our views are coming from Kazakhstan, China, Korea, Japan, Malaysia, India. India's a huge one. So I don't know. It might be different if you were only getting views from the United States or primarily from the United States. But in our case, most of it, probably it's half of our views are United States and half of them are international, mostly Asia. So keep that in mind. But for the month, this revenue is wrong on here. We're looking at my computer screen. This revenue is wrong, just so you know. Oh. So the revenue that it shows you in your analytics screen doesn't seem to be right, at least for that month. I don't know why. They sent me an email saying that it was messed up, but they credited me the right amount. For the month of April, which was when we got paid, we had 133.8 thousand views cumulatively between all of our videos. Watch time of about 400,000 minutes. We gained 445 subscribers. To give a little context, I think at this point we weren't even, I think we were close to 2,000. Actually, I think we might have broken 2,000 that month. I think we got to 2,000 in April. So this was between 1,500 and 2,000 subscribers in April. And our total on here, it says $59.48. We actually got $102.46. So we got paid that month. So on 134,000 views, we got paid $102. They say you should make an average of $1 per thousand or more. But we had some of our second biggest video of the month was in India. And for some reason, we get paid almost nothing. I mean, we had a video that got almost, I think it might have got over 40,000 views. And 30 to 40,000 views, and I think we made $1.50. But then we had a video that got 50,000 views, and we made, I don't remember how much, but more than $1. It was a Malaysian video, a Sheila Amzal, and we made more than $1 per thousand on that one. But the other one, we literally made like less than a penny per thousand. So I don't know if there's some kind of, same in China, we don't really get paid anything in China. So I don't know if maybe there's some kind of law there or some kind of block, like ad block. I don't know. But India and China, we don't get paid on. But Malaysia, we do. So that helped us a lot because we had our biggest videos in Malaysia. So that's what you would get paid. If you do international reaction videos and you have about 1,500 to 2,000 subscribers, you can count on making about $100 a month. We are doing it. We monetize so that we can buy new equipment because we're actually using just a cell phone on a kind of a Walmart janky tripod that like falls over sometimes. And we're hoping to be able to get a camera and an actual tripod. We did get these microphones.
Yes. Very cheap microphones.
Yeah, I'd like to, but they do help. I would like to get wired ones or wireless ones. But you know what? These work.
They work good.
These were $30. So, the camera we want's a lot. So maybe in a year or so, we'll have accumulated enough. But we wanted to give you an idea because when I was trying to figure out how much we could make if we monetized, I had a hard time finding out specifically what a reactor would make. And I wanted to know if it was worth us going through the process for. Mm-hmm. And it was. I mean, we do this for fun. We're not doing this as a job. Obviously, like we're not doing it. If we're going to make $102 a month, this isn't a job. But if we're doing it already and we can possibly get a better camera and better equipment, might as well, right?
Might as.
Might as well as.
Might as.
Might as. I'm trying to think if there's any other analytics that are important. Oh, another thing I wanted to say, and I don't know if I should have said it before, but one thing with Google AdSense, that's how you get paid, is so if you make the money in April, like with us, we got monetized in April and got our $102.46 in April. But we didn't get paid the end of the month. The money went into our AdSense account around the 10th, I think, from YouTube, like they transferred it. But we didn't actually get paid until the end of the month, like the 25th, I think, is when we actually got paid. Around then, the 20th to 25th somewhere is when we got paid. So just so you know, like, because I was worried, I was like, why isn't the money transferring? It just is that way. It takes them a while to like process it and then realize that you hit your $100 minimum and transfer it. So I think there should be a way in there to like set it like don't transfer until I'm at $500 or $1,000 or something like that, or transfer automatically at this. I don't know. I think that should be more customizable, but that's a different video. Plus, when you're only getting $100 a month, it doesn't really matter when they send it. So, but I would like it to be like wait until I have $2,000 so I can buy a camera. It'd be easier than me sitting there and getting the $100 and then leaving it there and remembering how much I've earned from that versus my own money.
Yeah.
So that's it. We don't need to talk anymore. That was how much you make if you're a very small reaction YouTuber and you happen to get monetized, because I know a lot of people do not get monetized. They fail. Key to that, I think, what helped us is heavy editing, keeping your videos edited so that you're not breaking any rules, because you're not allowed to use more than 30 seconds in a row without either a break where you talk or cutting out a small portion, like 5 or 6 seconds from the video. You can do it with their permission, but you're not going to get, like, you're not going to, like, write Rihanna, and she's not going to, like, write you back and give you permission. Yeah. So you've got to follow those rules, and I think a lot of people, they just watch, they wonder why we cut. We cut to avoid copyright strikes, and we cut so that we're following the rules. That's why.